Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MuhammadHafis bin Ridwan, mathematics number CF220225. So today I would like to present the differentiate between a geotechnical and geophysical technique for foundation engineering subject. Okay, my lecturer name TS Dr. Norashikin binti Muhammad Noor. Okay, before starting any construction project, we need to do a site investigation. A site investigation is an essential part of the design and construction of a proposed structural system. There are six stages of site investigation. The first one is preliminary work, which is involves collection of available information relevant to the site. Number two is site reconnaissance. The purpose of site reconnaissance is to establish by actual inspection of the site and the surrounding area. Number three is a planning program and scope of soil investigation, which is we need to identify potential geotechnical problems. Number four is site exploration. We need to get the sequence and extent to each soil and rock. Number six is a laboratory testing. And the last one is a preparation of soil investigation report. In site investigation, there are two types of techniques, which is a geotechnical techniques and geophysical techniques. The first one is a geotechnical techniques. Geotechnical techniques are concerned with the physical properties of the soil, rock, and subsurface material. Geotechnical techniques also involve direct sampling and testing of soil or rock. These techniques assess the engineering properties of the subsurface, such as strength, density, permeability, and compressibility. For data, geotechnical techniques provide data for foundation design, slope stability, bearing, capacity, and soil behavior under a loading condition. For application, geotechnical technique used in foundation design, road and pavement design, earth dams, and slope stability analysis. Okay, so this is the example of a geotechnical methods or geotechnical techniques. The first one is borehole drilling. Borehole drilling is used to collect a soil or rock sample for lab testing. The second one is a standard penetration test (SPT). Okay, SPT is used to measure the resistance of soil to the penetration. The third one is a cone penetration test (CPT). CPT is used to measure soil resistance and a pressure to determine strength and other properties. The third one is a hand auger. Hand auger is a versatile tool used to carry out a range of a shallow digging necessary to obtaining a soil sample. And the last one is a Macintosh probe test. Macintosh probe test is used to assess soil strength and consistency, particularly in soft shell or shallow soil. Okay, now we move to a geophysical technique. Geophysical technique are concerned with the physical properties and a structure of a subsurface material over large area, often without a direct sampling. Geophysical technique involve indirect measurement using a surface or near surface instrument to detect a variation in a physical properties like density, magnetic susceptibility, electrical conductivity, or seismic velocity. For data, geophysical method provide a data for detecting bedrock depth, groundwater level, fault lines, or large-scale subsurface structure. In application, geophysical technique commonly used in site investigation for large-scale infrastructure project, environmental assessment, oil and gas exploration, and also the archaeology. Okay, so this is the example of a geophysics methods or geophysics techniques. The first one is seismic refraction and reflection, which is to measure the velocity of seismic waves through different layer to determine subsurface layering and rock types. Number two is electrical resistivity tomography (ERT), which is measure the electrical resistance of the ground to map the underground features. Number three is ground penetrating radar (GPR), which is use a radar pulse to image a subsurface structure. And the last one is a magnetic and a gravity surveys, which is to detect a variation in the Earth's magnetic field or a gravitational field to infer a geological features. Okay, in conclusion, there are six aspects that give the differences of a geotechnical technique and geophysical technique. The first one is approach aspects. For geotechnical techniques, use a direct, which is a sampling and testing, but a geophysical technique use a indirect, which is remote sensing and measurements. For depth of investigation aspect, localized to specified borehole or trenches, but for geophysical can cover large area with varying depths. For data type aspect, engineering properties, strength, compressibility for geotechnical, and physical properties, density, resistivity, and velocity for geophysical. And the precision aspect for geotechnic, high precision for small area. For geophysics, less precise but provide regional information. And for cost aspect, for geotechnic, higher due to drilling, sampling, and lab testing. For geophysical technique, generally lower for large area, but higher for detailed surveys. And the last one is main use aspect. For geotechnical techniques, foundation design, structural stability analysis, and geophysical techniques, site characteristic, resource exploration, and the environmental studies. That's all from me. Thank you very much.